if you log into my channel one day and you see that I have a new look going on, say, hey, she. Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today I am going to be doing a Sisterlocks update for month 6 to what is about to be month 8. So let's go on and jump right in. The reason I have really put off making this video, because I originally said that I would post a 6-month update, but when 6 months rolled around, I felt like I didn't have much of an update to film or to record or to update you on. So I said that I would just kind of group it together with the next couple of months. And I still really don't feel like I have a lot to update you on, but we'll talk about the growth that I've seen. We'll talk about my maintenance, the routine that I'm doing right now, and we'll also just talk about how I feel about them. Do I still like my Sisterlocks? As far as the growth goes, you may remember in my 3-month update that I told you that I was starting to notice the difference between the new growth and the heat damage hair that I have up here at the front. So I've always felt like the middle and the back of my head is doing what it's supposed to do. So I feel like it's curling the way it's supposed to. It's starting the locking process. They have swollen the way that they're supposed to, but these up here at the top, these locks up here at the top of my head are, y'all, they're giving me the blues. They are literally giving me the blues. Like, I feel like the only thing saving the look of the locks is the fact that my hair holds a braid out. So let me explain to you how I'm feeling, what I'm noticing, and what I'm actually talking about. If you are a loose natural and you're thinking about getting Sisterlocks, microlocks, what have you, I want you to understand that if you have chemically damaged hair anywhere in your head or heat damaged hair, and when you're wearing your loose natural hair, you try to do a twist out or you try to do a wash and go or anything, and you have those strands that just will not curl for anything. What it reminds me of is when I used to get sew-ins and I would have like a bulk of my hair braided, but I would have my leave out at the top. And so I would just be flat ironing and flat ironing, flat ironing. But then when I wanted to wear my natural hair, everything else was curly, but that top was just, it was flat. It was see-through. That's what is going to happen when you get locks too, because you're eventually gonna have new growth at the root, and then that heat damaged hair will be at the end. So like I said in my last video, I have been kind of trimming a little bit of those ends off, myself and my loctician. She's actually going to trim some more off at my 8-month retie, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're just kind of trying to trim off those ends so that they can continue to, you know, grow as they need to. I'm gonna try to give you like a little up close view of what I'm talking about. So you'll see that they're swollen towards like the root where my new growth is coming in, and then you'll see the lock just gets real tiny and they don't hold a curl. I'm gonna do the standard YouTube thing where they put their hand behind it. So if you see right here, on this end, the lock is a lot thicker, and then right here it's just thin. It's thin, like it's not holding a curl at all. As far as my growth goes, I can see that they're a lot fuller. They are a little bit more full. I'll insert a picture from month 1 to now, so they're definitely swelling. But maybe this crown. So that's what's happening around the crown of my entire head, and it is annoying. I've just been like kind of swooshing it over to the side to kind of give it some volume over here, as you can see. This is literally me trusting the process. This is what my trusting the process looks like. I want my entire head to look like the back of my hair does, but it doesn't right now. So me trusting the process is just letting this new growth around my crown just come on out, clipping those ends and just waiting until it does its thing. And that might take a little longer, and that's okay. So as far as maintenance goes, nothing has really changed. The only thing that I have changed is that I am washing my hair once a week now. And that's just because I'm noticing a little bit more buildup in my hair with the locks as far as the seborrheic dermatitis goes that I've talked to you guys about in previous videos. I do spray my hair with rose water like every other day to just kind of give it some moisture. And sometimes I just like run my hands through some water and I just kind of touch my hair like that to give it some moisture, because my hair needs moisture. My scalp needs moisture. I oil my scalp. I have not had any slippage. I have not lost any locks, thank God. So oiling my scalp and moisturizing my hair as often as I am is what's working for me. So what I was saying in one of my previous Sisterlock videos is, with this process, you do have to figure out what works for you. So some people might say they do not oil their scalp. They don't put any oils in their hair. They don't use any product or anything in their hair for a certain amount of time. And that might work for them, and that's okay. But I know for me, I need oil. I need some moisture, because that's just what I need for my scalp because of my scalp condition. So you have to do what's best for you. Now, I no longer braid and band every night. There's really no need to, because like I said, I have not had any slippage or anything. So I just braid and band when I am washing my hair. I am using like 3 different shampoos when washing my hair though. So I am using my medicated shampoo that's prescribed to me by my dermatologist. I am also using the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. I love that shampoo. If you have not tried that, Google it. I'll stick a picture up here. Just cleans and purifies my scalp, my locks. I love it. And I also have a Design Essential shampoo that I am using. I do believe it's the peppermint and aloe. I could be wrong. I'll put a picture of that here as well. But I'm using that because that is specially formulated for seborrheic dermatitis too. And I'm noticing that it's kind of keeping everything at bay. So that's my washing process. I braid and band, I wash. I leave my braids in until my locks are dry. So I know some people go on and take their braids out so that the locks will not begin to marry. I'm pretty sure I might have to do that the further along I get into my lock journey. But right now, I leave them braided and I let them air dry and I take them down the next morning. Of course, the shrinkage is definitely there right after I wash, but it holds the curl. Like, I can keep the braid out for a whole week and it's fine. I generally don't have to do much to my hair. So now I'm about to get real with y'all. Okay. Do I still like my locks? The answer is yes. I like my locks. Do I miss my loose natural hair? No, I do not. Do I want to change up? Am I getting the itch to switch? Yes, I most definitely am. I know that the thing with locks is that your hair is always done. Like, you don't have to do it, and that is wonderful. It's lovely. But I have just reached a point in my journey where I want to switch up. I want to change. So, you know, I want some braids. I want to throw a unit up here. If you log into my channel one day and you see that I have a new look going on, you say, hey, she just got the itch to switch. So that's what I am planning to do. I'm looking into what's the best option for me though. I have talked to my loctician about this, and you know, since I've had no slippage so far, you know, she said that it would be okay if I wanted to put a unit on top of my locks. I know some people have mixed feelings about that. This is just me, okay? Again, here on this channel, I preach do what's best for you. And what I want to do with my locks is try something new, okay? I have thought about getting braids, but the only thing I'm nervous about with getting a set of braids is my edges. My edges are already very thin. They're already kind of weak, so I really don't want to compromise the edges that I have left right now. So that's just where I am with it. And I think that's okay. I think that it is normal. I'm actually surprised that I didn't get here before now. I'm surprised that I didn't want to do something different to my hair at month 2 or month 3. And honestly, they are getting a little bit thicker, but like I said earlier, my hair is fine, so I can still braid my hair down to my scalp and it'll still be somewhat flat. Now, I know later on down the road, I won't even be able to do that, and that's fine. But that's just where I am right now. I have the itch to switch. If you are locked and you have any suggestions for what to do when you feel like changing up your look, let me know in the comment section. I am gladly taking suggestions on how you care for your locks under whatever style you do, or if you're just styling your locks differently. I'm almost in month 8 and I feel like that's pretty good for me. I'm actually surprised at myself for waiting this long. So we'll see what I end up doing, but that's just how I feel. I still love my locks. I do not miss my loose natural hair, but I do want to switch it up a little bit, and I think that's okay. That's all for today's video. I'm still struggling with how often I'm going to do these videos, just simply because I really don't feel like there's a whole lot to update as far as these locks go. So I'm almost in month 8. I may do a video. I'm definitely gonna do one at my year mark. I'm going to do a video when it comes to a year. I don't know if you'll get another one before then. So we shall see. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to comment and let me know what you do when you are ready to change up your look with your locks. What things you found to work for you. I sincerely would like to know. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.